ESG is good for environment, also good for your profitability.
How come?
I heard also some debate.
Is it a win-win?
You mentioned an 8% increase in yields.
I would say that 8% is not enough, but this is just the beginning.
Can it boost profits for agricultural businesses?
What does the China market mean to you currently?
Chinese market ranks the single biggest market right now. Also for the future, Chinese market is going to be the biggest potential for Syngenta Group.
Why is the China market so important? To dig into all these questions, I sat down with Qin Hengde, CFO of Syngenta Group, who came all the way from Switzerland to Shanghai this week to attend the ESG Global Leaders Conference, where he gave a keynote speech titled Transforming Agriculture Through Sustainable Innovation.
Hengde, glad to have you with us.
Thank you for having me here today.
Actually, agriculture sector, specifically the farmers, are very sensitive to pricing, to costs. When they want to implement ESG elements into their production process, they will consider the costs in their whole process. Are they actually making money on those ESG measures?
Yeah, actually, you raised the most critical question. To be honest, for sure, the newer products and the more advanced technology, averagely, price is going to be higher. It's true. But, for example, we developed the portfolio sustainability framework. This is the first ever in the industry, by the way. We find that the tier one, the most profitable products, they are most friendly, to the environment. So that means profitability and also the ESG ranking has the very positive correlation. What we are doing right now in China through our modern agriculture platform, we are helping farmers to increase average 8% yield, but with 13% reduced carbon footprint. In overall, farmers' cost will be reduced. As long as we can help them to stabilize the yield, reduce the cost, that means farmer can get better income.
What major projects do you currently have in China and where are they mostly located, and any new innovations you first developed or applied here in China?
We are not just growing the business here, actually we are accelerate innovation pace in China. For our crop protection and biological technology, we are building our global R&D center in Shanghai. So we're going to launch the project before the end of this year. China has a very strong ability, also very talented scientists and research. We are going to leverage the advantage China has to even help us to accelerate the innovation in China, also for the global. In Beijing, our Biosys Research Center developed the patented technology we call the high edit. So this is a fundamental innovation for the gene editing. So this is a global advanced leading technology. We developed in Beijing here. So this is going to benefit our innovation in China, also for the global farmer. We're going to have an even more original innovation and also the first ever breakthrough in China for the global.
China is now placing a lot of emphasis on food security and integrating what it calls the new quality productive forces in the agriculture sector. How would you evaluate China's efforts, and are these measures also helping resolving some of the key challenges in promoting ESG in the sector?
When we think about future, the innovation for crop protection, crop nutrition, also for the seeds, and also the even digital tools and the artificial intelligence technology, we can more adapt into agriculture sector to help us to drive more sustainable growth and transformation for agriculture, to secure the food, also to reduce the environmental impact. The most advantage we are leveraging in China, because China has a very much advanced the digital networking, right? You can get signal in the field. Very high speed, stable, also the quality collection. Then you can help farmers to navigate this kind of digital tools through the smartphone, or we can collect with agricultural machinery to make sure we can collect data also to give the timely advice to farmers. The artificial intelligence adaptiveness in China also very high. So this is also very encouraging advantage we could leverage. Actually, we are collaborating with the digital company in China to develop somehow tailor-made artificial intelligence technology in agriculture to serve Chinese farmers.
Big cities in China have been promoting the data resources and it's covering the agriculture sector. Many farmers have their farms connected to 5G network, to the data network, and data trading even.
Yeah.
Is that something unique?
Talking about the ESG topic or sustainable agriculture, to approach farmers directly to provide our product, service, and the training to them are very critical. So that's why in China, actually, we are training farmers just online. We can easily, collect 100, 500 farmers online. Our agronomists, they can introduce the technology and the application technology and also the digital tools to Chinese farmers very easily, very efficiently. But in some of the country, the most of country out of China, it's still relatively difficult. So that's why we have to hire the agronomists working in the field. They have to go to the farmers physically, right, to provide the training, product, service to them. This kind of a much advanced digitalization in China has a unique advantage we could leverage.
Is this transformation something that you can imagine like 10 years ago?
If I look back 10 years ago, for sure, we don't believe China agriculture can be developed as it is right now. The first beginning when I was engaged in agriculture, to be honest, at that time, our business for agriculture was the most difficult one. We were making big loss every year. Right now, for our business is doing much better. So that's why we believe if we look at the next 10 years, we strongly believe Chinese agriculture is going to be transformed into a much more modernized shape, right? So that's why this is also the reason we keep strongly committed to accelerate our innovation in China. China ranks the biggest potential for our business growth, also for our innovation.
What kind of opportunities do you see here and how would you leverage that potential in China? And do you have more big plans here?
China has a huge amount of consumers. But Chinese people dieting habit is changing very fast. For example, the high protein consumption rapidly increasing in China. So that means more high quality food needed to feed Chinese people. On the other hand, our Chinese farmers still somehow lag behind if we think about adaptivity to technology and the innovation. All the opportunity just in front of us, but we have to accelerate our innovation.
Hengde, thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much.